Hey girl, welcome back. Listen, we got a reading today that we're gonna jump into with who? Miss Haley Bailey and DDG, Mr. Daryl. Okay, we got Daryl in the building. First of all, before we get too into the reading, why he give that blank stare and be looking like that when he take a picture? And then get mad when the girl on the red carpet with her co-star from the Little Mermaid and they got chemistry where the man over there holding the hand, the man smiling at her, the man is happy to be on the red carpet with her. And then when she go on the red carpet with her man, he's on out. Girl, I don't want to get started on him early like this, but I just be so concerned why he be looking like that when he with her, like he lost in the sauce. Baby, like he done, girl, like you need to get out. Like, get out, Daryl. Get out. Get anyway, girl. Maybe his rubber band's too tight. But we're gonna get into a reading because if you haven't heard, girl, Miss Halle is trending along with him because they was in a Russian nail salon and she was getting her nails done. She had reserved two reservations, one for her and one for herself for her sister Chloe. Chloe was running late. Now I see all type of little stuff in her story that I'm like, wait a minute, Hallie, that don't sound right. But girl, I mean, that's her story and she's sticking to it. Now she said that she reserved that her appointment number one was at 3:10. I'm like, Hallie, who schedule appointments like that? Usually, we're gonna schedule appointments in 30-minute intervals. Okay, so if you come in at 3 o'clock, the next appointment may be at 3:30, 4 o'clock, depending on how long we allow in between the appointments. She said her appointment was at 3:10. That's already sent over a red flag that something ain't right. Okay, it's like she's trying to justify something. And then she said that Chloe was running late, and that she told the nail tech that she was going to be running late, and the nail tech agreed. Okay, fine. People run late all the time, especially if they're in LA. The LA traffic is going to be some lateness. But the thing about being late when somebody is a service worker, that kind of pushes them back. Okay, that pushes that schedule back. It makes it a little more hectic on them, and so sometimes they'll go ahead and tell you to cancel. Um, and sometimes they'll say, okay, maybe you're late, but I can work you in between my regular clients. Okay, fine. So that was already a red flag when she said that they appointment was at 3:10. I was like, girl, nah, something ain't right, Hallie. Okay, so don't do that. But then she said that, but my sister was only going to be, I think she said 15 minutes late or something like that. And so the lady had, started to get an attitude, let her tell it. She said the lady was getting an attitude because she kept on asking, where your sister? Which means she was later than what she was expecting. And she was like, oh my God, I mean, I already told you she was going to be late. Yeah, you said she was going to be just 15 minutes late, not a whole 30 minutes late, 35 minutes, 40 minutes late, because that's officially late. Okay, that's too much. Okay, even if I told you to come in at 3:10, that's too late, girl. Okay, but then Haley said, well, there was no one else in the salon. Fine, but when it comes to a nail tech can't do two hands. I mean, she can't even do two hands at a time. She can only do one finger at a time on one customer. So she cannot even have multiple customers in. So therefore, she wouldn't have a bunch of people in waiting for her. She will only have you. It's more of a personal luxury type of thing when your service worker is giving you full attention. So you don't just look around the salon and be like, but no one else is here. So what, sis? I got other clients that's booked up for the rest of the day. And then so you're not gonna just sit there and stress me out because you and your sister feel like y'all can run late like that. Now listen, I mean, I have been known to run late to a couple of things before, but I understand if you can't see me and that's just me I'm being late, that's my fault. Okay, so Hallie, I guess her and Chloe, she got mad because when Chloe came in, the lady was like, no, I can't see you because you're too late. You're too late. And then so she was like, no, I just stood up and I said, if you can't see my sister, then you can't see me. I was getting my toes done. She said, and I have been a regular customer. I have been very faithful, a faithful regular customer. I have been coming to them because she already said that she found a new nail salon that she was going to that she really liked. And she's like, I have been coming here for 2 weeks. It's like, huh? I said, maybe I didn't hear that right. I said, let me rewind it back. Yeah, I said maybe she said 2 years, okay, or maybe 2 decades. What she mean? 2 weeks, ma'am. You are not a regular nothing in 2 weeks. And then think about it. How often do people get their nails done? You probably get your nails done once every 2 weeks. Now, maybe, let's say, and I try to think of all possible scenarios. Maybe if you're not getting your actual nails done, maybe you can get a polish change. And that, how often are you going to come in for that? Maybe once every 3 to 4 days. That's the most I give you, because most of the time people get a polish change once a week or something like that. If you're real bougie and you're real fancy, even if you got your nails polish changed every day for 2 weeks, you are still not considered a regular client, baby. Okay, I need to see you for months. Okay, I need to see you for a few months before I can call you a regular client. So you're not a regular client. So that's another red flag that went up for me. Ma'am, you're not regular. Okay, so that's a lie. So, and then so Chloe's was like, she was like, I got it. I had an attitude and I just stormed out and went to another salon. That's what you should have did anyway. And that would have been perfectly fine. You made a decision. The lady said she couldn't see you. You made a decision to leave, walk away. Fine. Now, Halle and Chloe, if they felt a certain type of way, they could have went and made a review on the nail tech if they wanted to, because they probably felt a certain type of way. But you got to tell the whole story. But DDG, her boyfriend, which I was kind of a little bit proud of him, because he was standing up for her for the first time. And so he made a tweet and he said that somebody was being the R word, okay, discriminating against skin. You know, you two don't let us say nothing over here, girl. We can't say nothing. Okay, everybody else can say everything up under the sun, but not us. So y'all bear with me. So he said that the lady was R word. And Russians do sound, number one, they do sound very aggressive, and number two, I mean, it's a possibility, but this situation is not sounding like that, because the reason I say that is because the lady later came out to show that she was pregnant. Okay, that's number one. And then she was doing Chloe's feet. If she was the R word, she would not be touching nobody's feet that she despised or thought was disgusting, or she looked, if she thought that they was less than. She would not bend down with a pregnant stomach and do your feet. The fact that she said that she was doing her feet, she was in the process of taking her nails off her feet. It's like, what nails? Y'all, so y'all get nails on y'all feet? Okay, that's concerning to me. It's like, it's concerning to me that people need nails, fake nails on their feet, because that means that some type of fungus down there, and that's not sanitary. But girl, let's focus. She could have been saying that she was getting the polish off her feet. I don't know. So she was getting the polish off her feet. That lady would not be touching your feet if she was the R word. Because I'm not even a R word, and I don't want to touch your feet. Okay, I'm just sorry. I don't want to touch nobody's feet. So, and I'm not like that. But I'm like, no, I don't like. No, I discriminate against all feet. You hear me? But okay, neither here nor there. It's not about me, but I'm just saying. So that already was a sign that the lady was not that. Okay, was she rude? Probably in the way she talked, because that's the way Russians talk. That's just how they talk. And they could be a little smoother, but think about it. When you're pregnant, girl, sometimes you have a little extra attitude in you. Okay, so the lady came out. So let me get back to DDG. So DDG had made a post that he was defending his girl. He was just saying that, you know, maybe she called him and complained. Maybe she was crying. I don't know. She didn't say she was crying, but she probably called him and told him about the situation, and then he wanted to do something about it. So, you know, he got a large following over there. So he tweeted. He was like, the lady, the nail tech was discriminating against my girl. You know, he didn't say it exactly how I'm saying it. You can go look at his tweet. But then I think he deleted it though. But he was like, so I want, and the lady was R word and she was being rude, and I want you guys to go over to this link. He put the link to the lady business, and then he said, I want you to give her a 1 star. When I saw that, it's almost like you was Donald Trump. You was reciting a riot. It's like, you should have never done it like that. Now, it's nothing wrong with you defending your girl and you using your platform. You could at least sent a tweet out and just said told the situation, or said that my girl was crying after she left this salon, and and I'm a little upset about that. Okay, and I'm gonna see what I can do about it, and then let your followers go and do what they was gonna do. You hear me? You don't direct them to do something, especially when you don't have all the facts. And he directed them over there with the link, girl, and told them what to do. He said 1 star. Don't give them 2. Don't give them 3. Give them 1. And they did it. And then so the lady came out later on And she said, now the lady came out and she pulled all the cards. I'm just say she pulled all the cards, baby, because number one, she was using tears. Number two, she was pregnant and fully pregnant. She was touching her stomach as she was talking, so she already got the sympathy card. Okay, even I felt a little sympathy for her. But remember, sister girl right here is not pregnant, so she can't even use her superpower, because if it was one pregnant woman against another pregnant woman, then I'll be kind of like torn. But sister girl is not pregnant, so therefore, girl, you and your sister, two fully able women, not pregnant with no type of I ain't saying you disabled when you're pregnant, but you're very limited in what you can do. Especially when you're bending over doing somebody's feet with that stomach there. So she limited. But has she used her superpower, it'll be an equal balance. But she don't, and she's not pregnant. Let her tell it. So therefore, she can't use that now. Don't come out and say you are now. So the lady came out touching her stomach, crying, saying that she getting all type of threats. There go her another card that she pulled. She said she was getting threats, and then she said she was afraid to go to work. Baby, she's setting up for a case. Okay, sister girl is setting up for a case. And then she was like, I didn't know. And then she did not say what's Haley's name. She was like, and then I didn't know where this course was coming from. And then I found out that it was coming from her because she has such a large following. And now my business is ruined. My business, and I'm 8 months pregnant. I'm about to go on labor. I'm about to go to labor tomorrow. And now I had to postpone. Well, okay, I'm about to add on to it. But, you get what I'm saying, okay? She pretty much saying that, she about to go in labor. She need that money. She need her business. She been in the business for a long time. And she feel like she about to lose her business. She gonna be losing millions and millions while she on leave. And she gonna need to recoup that. Who she gonna need to recoup it for? Maybe from a YouTuber with a large platform, and maybe from the Little Mermaid, okay? So we're gonna put some cards and see what's going on with the situation, girl. What can we expect? Because it ain't looking good for the Little Mermaid and her YouTuber, okay, at this point. Because the story to me wasn't adding up. And she could have used her superpower, because she was like, I was crying. I was saying, we don't know, girl, because you ain't pregnant or nothing. Because if you was pregnant, then we will understand why you was emotional. We'll understand why you may have had a little attitude. Because when you're pregnant, you get a little privilege, okay? People give you their seat. People understand why you eating so much, and they make sure that you eat and you full. People take extra care of you while you are pregnant with a child. And then people also allow you to have a little more attitude than usual without getting cussed out or anything like that, because you are pregnant. It's a lot of privileges that come with being pregnant. She messing up her own privileges if she is, okay? So, and plus she just cussed out her own fans about saying something about her pregnancy nose, because they tired of being gaslit by her. And then she gonna blame it on being black. Oh, I'm black. That's why I got a nose like that. Sis. Don't even start it, because you had a Janet Jackson nose before, just 7 to 8 months ago. So now all of a sudden you got a Joe Jackson nose? Okay, you got a Joe Jackson nose? Girl, stop. I can't. So we're gonna pull some cards and see what's going on, honey. What can we expect moving forward? Because it's a lot. Okay, this situation has gotten bigger than what it should have been. And if that lady over there losing money and getting threats and all that stuff like that while she pregnant, I already know she got a case. I already know she do, because he straight out told them people what to do. They went over there and did it, and his type of crowd do not just go and just do something politely and just say, oh, you did this, and they took it to the 10th degree. They took it to the 10th level, okay? They carried everything. They carried the one 2 or 3 times, baby, to the third exponent. They took it to another level. So that's not even good. So I'm going to see, girl, what's going on. Now, Halle. Okay, so let's first find out, is it possible for this lady? Is this lady going to think about suing them? Okay, because that's what I want to know. Okay, because I already heard their side of the story. And to me, it just sounded like a simple, okay, you was late. And so go ahead and either cancel and reschedule, or go somewhere else like you did. And that's just as simple as that. And it sounded like it was nothing else. And you trying to say she was rude, and the way she sounded and her tone. That lady is pregnant. Okay, and I told you that's one benefit of being pregnant. You can have a little extra tone because you're carrying life. People understand that and they excuse that. But if you was pregnant too, taking that from another pregnant woman, then I can understand it. But you ain't pregnant, girl. You ain't pregnant at all. So let's just see, girl. Is it possible for, because I don't know the lady name, the Russian lady to sue? Is she planning on suing DDG and Halle? Okay. Girl, these cards are all over the place. Okay, we got the Nine of Pentacles. This was in reverse. So the lady right now don't have no peace of mind and contentment. Okay, and she said her pentacles are not pentacling right now. Okay, she used to get 10 pentacles, but now she only got 9. So that ain't looking good. Okay, and then she said with this Six of Swords energy speaks about a boat, or coming out of a stressful situation, leaving a stressful situation and trying to calm your nerves. So the lady probably say she's trying to calm her nerves right now. She said she's stressed. Her and her child stressed. Okay, and she said she's scared. She's scared. She's in the swamp. Okay, and she in her feelings and her emotions, and she feeling trapped. And then look at her husband there. I'll help you, honey. And we'll see. And then we got work right here, paid work. And honey, is that lady down there doing what's name toes, baby? So yeah, it's not right now. It's not looking like 100% that she looking at suing, but she is setting up her case. Look like it, okay? Because she said her pentacles is not pentacling, and she said because in the middle, she said she's trying to get into calmer waters because right now she seemed like she really is scared. Because she said if another time she would have been at work making money. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull some energy on DDG. Okay, what concerning this situation? What do we know about DDG and what he did in this situation? Oh man, you see cards in reverse? Oh girl, everything is coming out all backwards and forward. We got that Ten of Swords situation, a death of a situation, or an ending of a relationship. So we got that Ten of Swords. So is he going to take that out on Halle because he getting canceled? Or whatever they doing to him over there. I don't know if they cancel him or not. But we got this Ten of Swords situation. Betrayal. Okay. Being stabbed in the back, baby. And it hurt. DDG can't take no cut. It seemed like he'll cry over a paper cut. That's alleged, girl. Because I believe DDG be watching. Because on his burner account, girl. Because one comment was in the comment section that sounded like something he would say. But it seems like we got this King of Cups here. Speaks of a man over 25 years old, fair to brown hair, gently, emotionally, and shy. Okay, so it's saying that, he feel like he got betrayed because he was trying to stand up for his girl. And he don't normally do that. So he feels a sense of betrayal. And then he says, then right here, he feel like he may have been betrayed by a young woman to 25 years old, spying and deception, reflecting back over your shoulder. So, girl, he looking over his shoulder with his sword. So he feel like there is there's a situation here. A lot of swords. So it's like he's feeling the pain. He's feeling the pain of what's going on right now. But he said he was only doing it out of love. And I kind of feel that he probably was doing that. He was taking up for her. But I think it backfired on him. I know it did. Because this lady up here stressed out about the birth of her child. And yeah, I ain't gonna even say nothing. I just hope she have a good pregnancy. Her baby, everything turns out with the baby. Good with the baby. Okay, let's see what's going on with Halle in this situation. What do we need to know about Halle with this situation? Okay. Oh, all these swords, girl. All these swords. We got this a loss. Okay, so it seems like Halle gonna have a loss here. Maybe she's gonna pay the lady. Girl, I don't know. It says lost, but all is not lost. You still have 3 swords remaining. You still have the upper hand. I see 2 people walking away. Now the fact that DDG is right here with this Ten of Swords situation, he feeling betrayed because he was sticking up for her, and I feel like he probably gonna. When I say take it out on her, I hope it ain't like physical take it out, but it seemed like it might come back on her that he was like, I was just trying to stick up for you and trying to blame it on her. His insecurities gonna come back on her because he overreacted. And I think that he felt like he was doing something, for the cost of the relationship, because I do see this cup here. He did it because he cared. But at the same time, with this sword energy here, Yeah, I'm just saying that. Yeah, it's gonna take a toll on him some kind of way. And then because this lady up here leading with her swords, and then she gonna send her Soviet Union over there to their house. Baby, that's what I'm seeing a little bit. But I got the Seven of Cups in here with all that glitter is not gold. Look beyond the clouds, money improvement. So yeah, I see some money being paid out or lost here. Okay, and with this Lover's card, a love affair, a romance building again within a marriage or relationship, relatives, loving relationship you can share with friends. Okay, so we got that lover card here. So I feel like he's gonna be taking a hit, and maybe the if a lawsuit is coming, it's gonna be coming towards him because of his actions, and I feel like she is gonna be trying to like swing the swords to protect him, even though he gonna catch those 10 swords. She's swinging those 5 swords trying to catch it, or she want to take half of the hits from him. But it says that yeah, the cups that he is giving out to you, girl, or the cups that he was trying to offer in helping you, is not going to turn out good for her. Okay, now with this 7 of Cups, because it seems like there's a sacrifice that's going to happen here. Okay, it's like she's going to sacrifice something to save him, because that's what he was trying to do, save her. Because these swords are going to start coming towards him. Okay, as hence this 10 of Swords energy. And because she loved him, and this lady over here want to get paid for every dime, every penny, everything that she done lost with her reviews, her Google reviews, her Google Maps, her Google Business, her Yelp reviews done went down. And she said she wanted it back up. I want it back up what it used to be. So, girl, yeah, I do see Halle coming in between trying to get things back right. But, okay, but I got this Lovers at the end. So we're going to see, because the lady want her money. She want to save her lover. He over here swinging, trying to keep these swords out of his back. He over here swinging the sword, looking over his shoulder. Because remember, I see a husband here that cares about his wife too. And he got these swords on his boat. And he going to be throwing them swords, baby. Because you don't play with their money. You don't play. I hope these ain't no Soviet swords, girl. Because they serious about it, okay? They serious. And DDG is catching a lot of swords. And Halle said she want to catch some of them instead of him catch it because it's not his fault. You know how a girl do. So it's almost like she's trying to sacrifice herself for her lover. Okay. Let's see. Give me more about, let's see what I need to get. Why is this 10 of Swords here for DDG? Okay. Oh my goodness. I can't believe everything is in reverse. Nothing's upright for them. And my deck is very much upright. But this 9 of Cups right here, it's like, you see how he's sitting there with his arms folded, kind of annoyed. He was like, I could have had 10 cups and I gave 1 cup to you, and then look what happened. So it's like he making her feel a certain type of way about this situation. As if she ain't already allegedly expecting a child. So, yeah, he want her to take half those swords. So let's see here. Why is this 7 of Cups here for Halle? Uh-oh. We got the, let's see. We got this this Hierophant energy. Okay, now this may even affect her career. It also may affect, it got a marriage, a government, a public company, a body corporation, official building, or official situation. So I do see that, because like I said, I believe that lady, the Russian nail tech husband, is going to step in and protect her like DDG was trying to protect Halle. And yeah, they got money in front of them. They want their money recouped. Okay, they want a settlement before they have to go to court. So it may not go to court. They may settle it before they go to court, but there's going to definitely be some money that needs to be passed out. And I see that from a marriage, they're not married, so the husband up here gonna make it official. He officially want to stand up, okay? And he probably gonna threaten a lawsuit or try to go forth with one. And Halle is gonna try to make it right so that DDG don't catch no more of these swords when he already done caught the 10 of Swords here. Because he's very annoyed about doing it now. Okay, let's see. Give me more about this Page of Swords here for DDG. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords here. Speaks of a woman over 25 years old, brown eyes, brown hair, cold, demand. Okay, we got the Russian baby. The Russian lady says she is demanding respect and authority. So because of, and she got her hand out too. She got her sword up and her hand out. Girl, they is coming hard. Okay, she did that crying. When you see a Russian lady cry, 'cause you know they don't be wanting to cry, girl. She's on pillow. She cried, yeah, and she gonna cry to her husband. Yeah, the sword energy is up. She demanding something in return. And then we got the world card. Overseas, honey, is that Russia? Money, luck. The world is in the palm of your hand, baby. You see her got that palm out. So yeah, they can come for DDG. They coming for him. Okay, and then honey, and it says new opportunity. She may not have to do nails no more, baby. Okay, so the luck is on her side, and that's why he looking over his shoulders. Because honey, I don't know if the Soviet Union done called him, baby. So let me find out what's going on up here with the Russian lady, with her 10 of Swords. I'm sorry, her 6 of Swords. Give me more about the 6 of Swords for the Russian lady. Okay, more swords. She ain't playing. Sis ain't playing. You done mess with the wrong lady. Okay, she got plans. She over there planning, hope, wish card, being sneaky with it. She over there acting like, oh, I just, I just want to be safe. Yeah, safe, all right. Yeah, they planning. They planning, honey. They being sneak. They gonna cause a sneak attack. You think it's just about her being whiny? No, ma'am. Okay, you don't play with the wrong one. So yeah, they got them Soviet swords out, baby. So y'all be looking out for that. Okay, it may be quiet or something, but Miss Halle, she trying to take half those swords off of DDG because he gonna start catching it when it comes to this lady husband, okay, or this lady baby daddy, whoever he is, and because she got her swords, they got swords all around him, and then because Halle loved him, okay, she gonna take the sacrifice because the issue was around her, but she didn't tell him to respond like that. He just did it. Okay, it's like an overreaction. But now, because of his cups being shared to her, now I see a lot of sacrifices, a lot of things that she gonna have to do to make it right. Okay, and yeah, and the Soviet Union is all on it, girl. So that's gonna be the reading for DDG and Miss Halle. I keep on calling this girl Halle Berry, but it's Halle Bailey. So, girl, catch me on the next one. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.